And I was muted. Okay. Hi everybody. Hi. Yeah, I can tell I was not well prepared for this. But you know what? It don't matter. I'm here. It's fine. We're back. I'm back. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, hang on. Let me see if this is loud. Okay, let me. Okay, so it is kind of loud, but you know what? It's it's okay. It's okay. We can fix this. We can do this. If I was a professional, you know, I would have figured this out a long time ago. You know. Hold on, maybe that'll work. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Game's still kind of loud, but I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be a big problem though for a lot of people. Hold on, let me actually do this from the actual game itself. Let me see, music volume. Let's do that. Let's turn it a smidge down, just a smidge, you know, just a smidge so that everything works. But hi everybody. I don't have a webcam right now because everything's still kind of new to me again. I haven't streamed in like 2 years. If that tells you anything about how long it's been a while. It's been a while. But anyways, today I decided to come back with a game that I played a while back. I just never really like understood it until now. Um, Pokemon Academy Life. It got a new update, so I was like, man, this is a good game. Like, it runs for a while, so it's like a fan made game, I guess. It's like a one man crew that's making the game, and I was like, huh, this game is actually really fun. So I thought it'd be a nice game to play on stream and see where it goes. And to make things a little bit interesting, I'm just gonna voice act in the game. Um, yeah, and I've been playing it before, so I think now I can. How do I? Wait, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Hang on. Okay, new game, right? Okay. Hey, what's up, Chris? How's it going, bro? Long time no talk. Yeah, I'm back here. I'm here. You know, living the streamer life again. You know. How are you doing today? Okay. Huh. Well, I gotta warm up. I mean, I did warm up. You know, I warmed up earlier, so I should be good vocally. Good man, just same old. Yeah, I feel that. Well, I mean, it's not really the same old with me. It's just more like I got a lot of things going on. But you know what? One of the things that I want to do in my life is stream for a bit. And what a great way to start is to just play this game. It's Pokemon mixed with a little bit of visual novel aspects. And I think it's a fun game. Alright. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Yeah, Chris, it's like a visual novel game, but it does have Pokemon battles in it, which I think is pretty cool. It kind of combines both aspects of like Pokemon and like visual novels. You'll see as the game plays out. It's actually pretty cool considering what the game has. It's pretty good for what it is. But first, let me tell you or tell me about yourself. Let's begin with your name. What is it? What's my first name? Well, you already know. It's already Manny, bro. Right, so your first name is Manny. Yep, that's me. Well then, what's your last name? Last name? You already know. Last name, Realist. First name, Greatest. Wait. Greatest Realist? That won't work. Whatever. Okay, what's my last name? My last name is just gonna be... You know, for the purposes of this game, it's just gonna be Red. You know, Manny Red. Wait, is it just the default? Let me just default it. Sugimori? Huh? What is that? I don't know what that is. No, let me try that again. Oh, so yeah, it's pretty. It's an interesting concept. When I first heard about this game, I was like, how are they gonna do that? They're gonna combine the aspects of Pokemon with the visual novel. But then as I played the game, I was like, okay, I understand it. And then after I played this last update, I was like, man, I was really impressed with it. Right, so your last name is Red. Sure is. Alright, so your name is Manny Red. Oh, I remember. You're the trainer of this Pikachu. He's quite fond of you. What was his name again? You already know. Gotta go with the Chew. You named him Chew? Yeah, the one and only. That's right. I remember now. His name is Chew. Now, one more thing. This is a story about many young adults your age. In your age group, well, to be more direct, people will swear. However, you may choose that to be censored. You can change this anytime you want. Incidentally, in the pause menu, you can access by right-clicking. In any case, would you like expletives to be censored in this story for now? No. Fuck no! Very well. Manny, you're right. Old Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Now it's time to wake up. Wake up! Pikachu! Oh yeah, let's keep this PG-13 rated R. Although I don't think there's gonna be rated R here. I played a little bit of the game so far, and I'm like, there's not really anything that needs to be censored. So yeah, let's see. Almost slept in. What's up, Chew? Time to rise and shine. Hey, that's a good thing, buddy. Future champions Pokemon should get up early in the morning and go to bed late. Like they say, late to bed, early to rise makes you tired. All the time. Exactly. Did I just hear my darling baby say the word tired? Oh, hey, Mom. Welcome to my bedroom. Yes, please come in, make yourself at home, all that good stuff. You know where everything's at, right? You've been in here before. As long as you live under my roof, I certainly will. Fair. Anyway, I heard you say the word tired. I didn't even know you knew that word, sweetie. Mom, what are you saying? Well, when you have more energy than your Pikachu, Mother can sometimes be led to think her son doesn't sleep. Hey, there's no time to sleep if I want to be champion someday. I wonder if Chew agrees with you. Well, when I'm champion, I'll have more Pokemon than just Chew. Anyway, we're burning daylight. Come on, Chew. Let's go out for a run before the sun gets too high. Wait! God! Slow down for half a second, won't you? I have some really, really big news. I'm putting on my run shoes right now, but go ahead. Wouldn't you like to guess? Alright, you're gonna charge me rent? Is it another Skitty video? I'm going for my rent. Alright, well, I think based on how this is going, I think my mom in this case would show me Skitty videos, but then also, probably wants to charge me for rent, or if I'm just gonna go for a run and just disappoint my mom more than I already have before. Just telling her that, hey, I'm gonna become champion, so I'm not gonna be making any money soon. So I think just gonna go with, you're gonna start charging me rent. Oh, sweetheart, I wouldn't dream of it. You're always welcome home, sweetie. Oh, I know that, Mom, but really, I wouldn't mind working to contribute to the household as well. But if I'm gonna be honest, I don't have any social skills. I don't have any skills that help me out with you know, the whole money thing. So I think being a champion is the best thing I got going for me right now. Or, you know, at least get a bigger bed. Sweetheart, you don't need to think about something like that yet. You just graduated high school. You got plenty of time to work. You should be enjoying your younger years. Besides, this news is going to interfere with any working plans you might have had. Huh? Oh, my darling baby boy. I'm so proud. Oh, Mom, pinching my cheeks. I'm 18, you know? Actually, we're not 18. We're actually a little bit older than that, but, you know, I'm just going to keep it between you and me. Oh, I know. And it happened too far soon for my heart. Still playing the TCG games or Pokemon games at TCG? You know, actually, I started playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. I started learning a little bit of the TCG aspect of it. So far, I like it. I understand it. And it seems pretty easy for me to learn. So, kinda playing the TCG a little bit in the TCG Pocket thing. So, just doing that for right now. Not really sure if I'm gonna get into TCG like fully. As far as Pokemon games go, like I haven't played in a while, so it's like it's been a minute. So I'm like not familiar with a lot of the stuff that's going on right now. But you know, it's a work in progress. Getting back to gaming, you know. But enough about my happiest memories. You got into Kobukan Academy. No, I didn't. What? I couldn't have. Mom, the application fee alone was $10,000. Besides, my grades are near the bottom 10th percentile for Kobukan, and my extracurriculars are non-existent. What's there to do in Pallet Town besides hang out with Old Man Oak? I couldn't even apply, Mom. I wrote 3 letters to them asking for a fee waiver. I only got a response on my 3rd letter, and they said to stop pestering them. Sweetheart, we could have afforded the application fee. Not for my odds. I used one of those online calculators, you know? I just Googled it and I was like, hey, like how much will I'm gonna pay to get into the academy? And you know, they said my chance of getting in was too low to be computed. Which has to be some kind of record at least, you know? Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I know that getting into Kobukan was always a dream of yours. Hey, that was just the mere direct path to becoming champion. I'll figure out another one. Why'd you think I got into Kobukan though? Oh, it's just because we got a letter that says Kobukan Academy acceptance letter on the envelope. Huh. That's very misleading. Can I see it? Sure thing, sweetie. Alright, I started my own business, and selling eBay and stuff. I gotta connect with the distro so I can get Pokemon product. Oh, damn, that's cool, bro. That's awesome. Dude, oof. Let me tell you. I've been trying to get on the mindset of starting my own business and trying to get set up at least on eBay or Instagram. But it's just been kind of like me trying to figure out, okay, what am I going to sell? And what am I going to do with all that? And I think I have a general idea of what I want to do. It's just about executing it. Because I have sold on eBay before, and it hasn't really panned. Like back then, it was a good thing to do, like on the side. But like full time, I don't think I can do that just quite yet. So I think I just need a little bit more practice with all that, and you know, venture into that kind of stuff. Let me sets coming out. It's gonna go crazy. Yeah, I bet. Like I heard Pokemon's been popping off lately. Um, I mean, yeah, I still kind of kept up with Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit, but quite honestly, like Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of these days. Like it's not really that interesting to me as it used to be. Um, yeah, Pokemon seems to be what's popping off right now. Mostly focus on trading cards and retro games. Nice, dude. Yeah, like I would definitely like get into retro games, but it's just like, the fact that you just gotta find these retro games and buy them and then flip them for a price, which isn't impossible to do. Um, honestly, it's just about finding the product and then finding it in a good enough condition and then just selling it. If you're interested in a product to resell, let me know and I can get you the product. Cool, I'll let you know. Yeah, it's just because like right now I do have some connections with people who do already sell on eBay, and like I'm trying to get with them just to see like what they're doing and how they approach things, because I'm probably gonna try to see how they do things and then kind of go off of that and kind of apply some of their strategies to my thing. Yeah, because I'm just trying to find something to do these days. So yeah, I'm just going through, I'll say, a different phase of my life. So yeah, it's definitely harder when I didn't have the distro, but it's a bit easier to get product. If you need advice on something, let me know. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll probably hit you up soon, because like like I said, I have ideas on what to do. Again, it's just mostly about doing it and executing. So yeah, I'll definitely hit you up on that. All right, so back to this. Oh yeah, it says right there. Huh, that's weird. It's Code acceptance letter. Okay, all right. Oh, I bet I know what happened. This probably meant to go to him, wasn't it? Maybe, but perhaps just read it. I'm not gonna read his mailbomb. That's like a major crime, I'm not the type of guy that reads another person's mail, because who would do that? Well, I've already read it, and if you don't want me to go to prison alone, do you? And that's how the Red Crime family got started. Yeah, this is our origin story. We start with the mail, and then we start stealing Pokemon. Alright, let's see what this thing says. Kids turned 2 days ago, so been busy with that. Oh yeah, dude, oh my god. Well, in perspective, it's been 2 years since I last streamed, so now I'm like, yeah, because last time I streamed, I remember you just did have a couple of kids, and I'm like, man, it's been that long. See, now to put this into perspective, it's been 2 years since my last stream, and it was also 4 years ago when I started streaming, like as a thing, which is crazy. Considering 4 years ago we were in a pandemic. 2 years ago I had just graduated college. Man, time really does go by real fast. Damn. That's crazy. Alright, let's read this. Oh, look! What? Oh my god, Mom. Well, sweetheart, was this perhaps a letter meant for our charming neighbor? Or was it, as I said, proof that good things happen to good people? How? I really don't know, actually. I never doubted that you'd get in. But if you don't even apply, I'm not sure if my motherly belief was that powerful. I have no idea, Chu. I just have no idea. How does this happen? But I'm not going to lead this gift horse to the water. I I don't think that's how the phrase goes. Well, apparently we got in without even trying. A Kanto Airfield Terminal in Viridian City and a one-way ticket to Kobukan region. How in the heck did we get here? You know? And then here we got a bunch of cities, you know. We got Saffron City and Spiria City. Mistralton City. Fanak City. Castelia City. Violet City. Galode City. Another Saffron City. Jubilife City. Strowman. Mauville. Lumios. Whatever. Yeah, I kind of like all this background stuff because it's. I think the most underrated thing about this game is the backgrounds, because like the backgrounds are so good. Like they have so many little Easter eggs that you could just like spend a little bit of time just looking at the stuff and you're just like, wow, this is so cool. I can't believe it's been an entire month and we still have no idea how I got into Kobukan. We definitely emailed the school several times to make sure this wasn't a mistake, right? Of course, sweetie. Both of us did. So there's two big questions now. How did I get in? And how are we gonna pay for this? That should be the last thing you should be worrying about, sweetheart. We'll figure something out, don't worry. Mama's always got this. I believe you, Mom. We'll figure something out. Hey, and worst case scenario, I get 6 months of free tuition before they realize we can't pay and kick me out. You know, just go to school for free. Don't even joke about that. This is as far as I can take you, man. 18, I'll be fine. It's fine. I'm an adult. I'm a full-grown adult, you know. I know you will. Goodbye, hug from our little champion. Man, I'm gonna have to work really hard to not let all the people at Kobukan realize that I'm such a huge mama boy. I love you, Mom. I love you too, sweetheart. Mika. Looks like Chu loves you as well. Hey, buddy. Don't look so sad. I'll send for you as soon as I'm allowed to. I'm just not allowed to bring any of my personal Pokemon with me right away. Keep Mom company for me in the meantime, will ya? Here, I'll give you one of my famous head rubs to tide you over till then. Alright, I'm off, Mom. Have a safe trip. Take care now. Oh, and also make sure to do your laundry and go to bed earlier. Don't end up falling asleep so much. She's still yelling something. Doesn't she know we can't leave? Oh man, she looks real sad. We'll just have to be strong until we can get him sent to the academy. All right, now we're on the way home, or to our new home. Oh, don't worry, Chew. You'll be with them before you know it. Oh, it'll be a lot easier to put you on the plane if you just stay in your ball. Oh, I know how you feel. I really do. But it's best not to dwell on these sorts of things. All boys leave home Sunday. It said so on the TV. Hey, video game Easter egg. Let's go home. This is a pre-boarding announcement for the 7:45 a.m. flight to Inspira City. Takeoff will begin in 45 minutes. Once again, this is a pre-boarding announcement for the 7:45 a.m. flight to Inspira City. We are now requesting passengers with small children and Pokemon to begin boarding at this time. Regular boarding will begin in 15 minutes. Thank you. Oh no. We're in the sky. The city folk always use planes to go places. It's nothing like flying on a Pokemon. Not that I've done that yet either. Some of the older guys in Pallet told me that Kobukan region is just next door to Unova, but pretty far away from Kanto. Kobukan's this far away, I can't imagine how far Kalos or Alola are. Been here for 10 hours. Wait, what's that outside the window? Good afternoon, passengers. We are expecting to land in the Kobukan region in approximately 20 minutes. The weather in Inspira City is clear and sunny. As we start our descent, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your tray table is in the locked and upright position, and all electronic devices are turned off. Thank you. Alright, this is it. The beginning of the rest of my life. Alright. We're gonna go in freaking Pokemon Academy. Let's go. Except I have no idea where I am or which direction the school's in. If I remember correctly from my research, there should be a bus that leads there, right? The red line. The problem is, I see the Scarlet line, the Ruby line, and the Pearl line. Those are all reddish. Also, I like this background. Like, play Pokemon, don't do action replay, and then this little thing, and then the Pokeshop thing. There's like a ton of Easter eggs with these things. Well, if I just pick a direction and start running, I'm about to hit something that points me in the right direction. For heaven's sake, slow down and think about your surroundings. If you're lost, just ask someone for directions. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Or, hey, excuse me, do you know which bus goes to... Huh? What? Son of a bitch. Blue? What the hell are you doing here? It's too hard to believe I got into Kobukan Academy? No, I can totally believe that. Just like I can believe you're the Queen of Kalos or that it says gullible on the ceiling. But we're outdoors? I almost wish you had made it into Kobukan. I'll miss my favorite stooge when I'm taking my place among the future champions of the world. Then you'll be really happy when you see me walking down the same hallways as you. You almost sound serious. There's two things I take seriously, Blue. My dream to become a Pokemon champion, and my rivalry with you. Don't be so cocky. I don't take you seriously at all. You're a dreamer with no direction. I know exactly where I'm going, and how I'm getting there. Hey, Blue. Since I'm obviously not going to Kobukan Academy, and you are, there's no way anyone at this new school will learn your nickname, right? Don't you dare. That nickname everyone calls you? The one that I came up with when I was like 6 and stuck with you all this time? I'm warning you. Remind me what that was again? You know what? Just for that, you already know. Gotta hit him with the Bluey. Oh, I think I'm close. Was it Bluey? Yep. That was it. And that's the look you gave me when I said it the first time. It doesn't make any sense. It's not clever or catchy. Or it was so stupid. Why did everyone call me that? I guess the humor is just a bit too highbrow for you, Bluey. You wouldn't know highbrow if it hit you with a shovel. You're a country hick who saw a champion on TV one day and deluded yourself into thinking you had a chance. Now I've got way more important stuff to do than to hang around with a clown like you, so I'm out of here. Smell you later. Country hick? We come from the same town. What do you mean? Anyway, I need to find someone that can point me in the direction of the academy. Maybe someone I don't know this time? I don't think I've ever seen this guy with a fake whose face says more obviously don't talk to me. Well, I could definitely find someone without such an aura of antisociality if I just... Hey, Red. Huh? Me? What are you, dense? I'm looking straight at you. Oh shit. This guy trying to pick a fight? I don't have anyone to back me up. I should probably get out of here. Okay. I think that's the end of the conversation. Wait, I meant to... Forget it. Ignore me. Oh, maybe he's just very awkward? Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you tell me what's up? I just wanted to say, I overheard your conversation. Not a strong start, but carry on. And I figured that, well, if you really did get into Kobukan, since you were looking around, you were probably trying to find your way there. Yeah, you're pretty perceptive. Thanks. It's a survival mechanism. Anyway, am I right? I mean, are you trying to get into Kobukan? Yeah. If you could point me in the right direction, that'd be a big help. Good. That's what I meant to be helpful, I mean. So, that way. Thanks. Is it running distance? I mean, I wouldn't, but probably. Cool. See ya. Alright, I'm gonna start running. Hey, wait! Yeah? What's up? About earlier. Sorry, it's been a pretty rough day so far. It's barely past noon. Hey, don't worry about it. We all have those kind of days. Oh, I know. Here, take this. A chocolate bar? It's a Rage candy bar. Yeah, chocolate bar. They're from Johto. Huh. Those Rage candy bars are pretty cool. Well, my mother told me never to accept candy from strangers, so the name's Manny. What's yours? Oh, it's Silver. Cool. See ya then. Alright. So we're still going. If you care, that bus goes directly there. Man, I'm never gonna get to go on my run, am I? Fine. I'll get on the bus. Jeez. I feel like I'm missing some context. Life's better without it. See ya, Red. Alright. So we get on the bus, normal city things. Hey, check it out! Them backgrounds. TM stop. Draco. Little fake Starbucks action. Hey, the Pokemon back sign, the Game Freak logo. Bank Smart with Pokebank. Brave and Buskins. That one's pretty fun. Taco Bell Sprout. Burger Kingler. Where do you belong? Ooh, the Pokemon Go teams. And then what is that? Oh, Bombshell Collection. I don't know what that's referencing. Ooh, they got the thing from Samsung. I didn't know what this was. Oh, Samsung Flora. That's what it is. Whoa. This place is really big. Like, really big. I saw in Spirit a ton of times when I was doing research on Kobokan, but yeesh, just looking at the skyscrapers gives me vertigo. I'd really have to crane my neck too. Oh hey, I can see the school from here. Alright now, if I tighten my lacings, I can finally... Can you move, maybe? I'm walking here. Oh, sorry. Wait, that was on me. Why did I apologize? Brother, man, you can't let jerks like that push you around. You gotta stand up to them, tell dicks like that what's up. Have some confidence in yourself. Don't let anyone to you don't need anyone to back you up. Did I struggle with that? Hi. I appreciate the support, but who are you? Brawly. Yeah, that checks out. Hey, that uniform. You're a Kobokan student, right? Oh yeah, member of the student council actually. Are you a new student? Yeah, my name's Manny. I'm actually heading there to the academy now. Well, nice to meet you, Manny. I'm actually running a bit late for this orientation when the SC Prez is running, so I got a dash. Up for a jog? My man. Oh, I think we're gonna get along fine. Yeah, lead the way, Brawly. Alright, man. It's time to get running. Oh boy, you're damn fast. You sure you never trained? I just went for the odd run every day. Never had the chance for more. Back at Palette High, the closest thing for a sports team we had was the Old Folks Bingo Club. Maybe you're just a natural then. Anyways, we're here. Damn, it's gorgeous. You know, with the big brick building, Roman architecture, you know, mid-century kind of. The Master Ball. Wow. Okay. Gotta center myself. You said there's some sort of orientation thing first, right, Brawly? Yeah, that's... Brawly! Yeah, that's the thing I'm late for. Brawly, Were you running in your uniform again? Yep. Sorry, Quez. Oh, sweetheart, you will be. You will be. I already am. And who's this? Manny, ma'am. A new student. I was a bit lost, so Brawley helped me find my way here. Really? How wonderful it is to hear you're taking your student council responsibilities seriously for once. But where are my manners? Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, Cobra Khan Academy Student Council President. Please, if you need something, know that we, the Student Council, are here to serve you. Except for right now, as we're very late for the orientation we need to set up. Please excuse us. Huh? Yeah, sure. See you, Manny. You could just chill till we announce the orientation over the loudspeaker. Go to the dorms, pick out a suite. Dorms, huh? Guess I should go looking for whatever those are. Alright, let's go to the freaking academy. You know, gonna go check things out. Oh, hey. Are you a new student? Yeah. What's up? We are too. Pleasure. We were hoping you knew something about the orientation that's coming up. We know there is one, but we don't know where it is. Oh yeah, I was just chatting up with the student council member about that. He said just pick out a dorm and they'd announce the assembly over the loudspeakers. You already have the ear of a student council member? Formidable. Pre-existing connections, I suppose? Not so much. Just met him in spirit half an hour ago. Don't know anyone here except for another new student, actually. Really? No connections at all? My, it's so hard to get in here, though. How did you manage it? Would it be rude to assume that you came for money? I wish. Nah, I just lived in a one-bedroom house in Pallet Town. Then perhaps your legacy? First person in my family to go to college, actually. Okay, so your academics had to be stellar. 4.1s across the board. Top of your class. You're not gonna believe this, but my high school was pass or fail. So in the sense that there were only a few of us and we all passed, I was the top of the class. Yeah, it's hard to believe. Yeah, my high school is just so small. You wouldn't believe the class size we had. And trust me, our class size was very, very small. And you know what? It's fine. It's just between you and me. It was just me and Bluey. We both graduated. We both passed. But I was probably at the bottom of that group. Yeah, we have to go somewhere else. Oh, let's go. Can't be fooling around with the pause. Yeah, that figures. I mean, from their perspective, even from mine, there's no way I should be here. But I am, and I'll do whatever it takes to prove to everyone and myself that I deserve this chance. You know what? It's fine. I'm poor. It's fine. I come from a small town. You know, we all gotta come from somewhere. Hello. Welcome to Relic Hall, one of the 3 residence halls of this esteemed academy. Are you here to reserve a dorm? If so, may I have your name? First and last. Sure, it's Manny Red, and I'm here to reserve... I think I'm here to reserve a dorm? That's what Brawley said to do. You met Brawley then. You know him? Yes, I'm Faulkner, and we work together in the student council. Though, work may be too strong a word in his case. I just changed up his voice right there. I've been hearing a lot about Brawley, but he seems great to me. I'm sure he appreciates that. In any case, suites are first come, first serve. If you have permission from the school to dorm with someone particular, let me know. Otherwise, I can assign you a suite. I can also ensure you don't dorm with someone you'd rather not spend a year with. If you can make sure I don't dorm with Blue Oak, then I'm good with anyone else. Very well. You'll be in dorm no 151. Carry on down this hallway. Take a left at the Tranquil Wings exit. You'll continue diagonally past the skywalk. After you drop off your luggage, you may want to head to the lobby to mingle. Will do. Thanks. Okay. The way he just said mingle was mega weird, but whatever. It's time to head to my dorm. And now we're going to head to our dorm. We're going to drop off our stuff. We're going to pick some... Go figure this out. Yep. I am lost. I guess my lucky streak of running into every single student council member has to end eventually. I must have left the area where the dorms are, though. When I was there was tons of students around. But now, it's just me. Well, if I pick a direction and run, then I bet I'll find my way to where I was. Alright, just tighten my laces and then... Actually, maybe I should hold off. I don't want to knock a vase over or anything. Hey, buddy, what do you think you're doing? Jeez, talk about heart attacks. Sorry, you scared the heck out of me. You make a habit of skulking up behind people and whispering in their ears? I'm the one sulking. Do you have any idea where you are? Just a random set of dorms, right? Oh, wait, there's some sign on here. Cheer squad changing rooms. Oh, boy. Okay. So, I guess I'm very lost. Yeah, damn it. You're not gonna spread rumors about me, right? You're not gonna rat me out, right? You wouldn't rat me out. Seriously, I just wandered up here by accident. It's obvious, right? And it's pretty dumb for the cheer squad to have their changing rooms so far away from the fields. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm watching a growler chase its own tail. It's kinda cute. Cute? Yeah. I've always thought that shitty sense of direction was a massive turn on. Well, great. Glad I can do that for you. Mind pointing me in the right direction now? I don't think the brochure is that hard to follow. I mean, the design of the dorm's wings are laid out on a grid, so it should be really easy to navigate. Here, let me see yours. I don't have one of those. Though, now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some of the students carrying around some small leaflets. Damn, I guess I missed the boat on that one. You seriously went all this time without a map, and then you made it all the way here from the main hall? I have to say, your sense of direction is amazing. Wait, no it's not. It's just hopeless. You're not winning any points with me personality-wise right now. Oh, so I'm winning points in other ways? Maybe it's my fashion sense? Sure, let's go with that. Now, are you just gonna keep laughing, or are you gonna point me out of here? Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll take you up on that offer. Hey, you... Yeah, she was totally ditching us to go shop. Oh, great, more. Sounds like I have to explain myself to a whole group now. Maybe if I just keep my head down, I can walk on by. Geez, no, that's a... What? That's a firm grip. Hey, I appreciate it, but I don't need you to bail me out here. I can just explain to them what happened. I'm not bailing you out. I'm bailing myself out. I don't want rumors spreading about that I'm hanging out with the class cheerleader changing room skulker before I've even had my first class. And here I was briefly having the thought that maybe you were doing something selfless. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Oh, stop whining. Just stay here. She went into the women's restroom. This is gonna be so dumb. Okay, hide in here. I'll come get you with the coast to sleep. I didn't think I'd have to point this out to you, but that's the women's restroom. That's women's room. Yeah, I have eyes too. It's the only room that's not locked in this hallway, so get in before they see us. I'm struggling to find the words necessary to explain why this is not going to happen. What's your problem? It's just the girls' bathroom. It's not some kind of private sanctuary, believe me. You're definitely not going to defile it with your male presence. Okay, I don't like how you emphasize the "you're" there, but I promise you I'm definitely male. Really? Because you're being a total girl right now. That's sexist. Just get in the damn bathroom. Okay, I'll do it, but I'm covering my eyes while I'm in here, alright? What a gentleman you are. Now, not a peep from you while I'm gone. Ladies first. Haha. Funny. Oh boy, yeah, shut the lights off too. That's totally not creepy at all. Just be good and sit there. I'll be right back. I really didn't think this was what Kobucon was gonna be like. Showed up in the women's bathroom, and the girl who did it is running away. Give her 5 minutes to come back, then I'm gonna go through the window. It's so dark. Okay, come on out. Well, that was fast. What did you say to them? I just told them I saw Sunny eating the tall grass on the opposite side of the building. That should keep him busy for a while. That's almost cruel. Even if I was 90% sure, 99% sure you were lying, I'd have to take that chance. I'd never seen a group of people turn heel and run so fast before. I'll admit, I feel a bit guilty too. Okay. Over it. Now, before I forget, here, I took one of the brochures they dropped. If I recall, you really need it. Thanks, I guess. I'm not sure any of that really needed to be done, but you did it well. You'd be a lot cuter if you ended that sentence after thanks. I'll keep that in mind next time a girl shoves me into the women's bathroom to preserve her reputation from high school level rumors. You'll thank me, trust me. I know all about navigating social intrigue. But you know, despite everything that happened, it was kind of a lot of fun. Probably the most fun I've had in a while. Let's do this again sometime. I'm gonna do my best to avoid that. But if I can't, sure, why not? Just casually go into the women's restroom. Just totally not something that I totally do on a random day. Otherwise, she seemed nice. Oh, I forgot to ask her name. Shit. We totally don't know her name. Huh? Huh. So this is my room. For the next year. Wasn't this meant to be a suite? I don't see anyone else's stuff here, even though there are 4 more beds. Attention new students, the time is now 2 p.m. There will be an orientation taking place in the auditorium of Reddick Hall starting in 1 hour. All new students are advised to attend. Maybe I'm just the first of my dorm mates to get here. They're cutting it a bit close though. Oh, hey. Do you want to talk first? Hey, sorry about this. It's so weird. Here, go ahead. Ethan. Oh, thank God. We broke the curse. Who's Ethan? I am. Looks like I'm one of your dorm mates, too. Cool. Nice to meet you. Name's Manny Red. So, hey, what's your story? Well, I'm from Palatown in Kanto. That's pretty much it. Pallet? Oh, I know that place. That's where Professor Oak lives, right? I went to his labs once on a field trip. I'm from New Barktown in Johto. Sorry, Professor Oak? You mean Old Man Oak? You're kidding, right? Yeah, sure, he's a bit old, but he's a world-famous Pokemon researcher. He's a bit more than Old Man Oak. Huh? To me, he was just my neighbor. Wow, you live next to him? Wait, shit, I remember you. You nearly ran our teacher over while you were walking through the center of town. I don't remember that, but sounds like me, alright. Huh, small world. Looks like we arrived at pretty much the same time. You wanna grab these 2 beds? We can unpack our stuff now. Sure. Wondering who the next 3 will be. Hopefully we don't go through the whole talking at the same time routine with the other 3 as well. With 5 of us talking at once, we'll blow the ears off a Loudred. Yeah. A what? Oh, it's a Pokemon from Hoenn. Normal type. Has 2 big ears that can both receive and emit sound. Most of them are completely immune to sound-based attacks. Dude, you just know that? Well, yeah. I studied a bit. Pretty impressive, Manny. I think I know who I'm gonna want as a study partner. Well, let's handle that after we finish setting up our room. Yes, this looks like the right spot. Man, I gotta really brush up on these voices, man. I know Callum, he's from the, is it? No, not X Y. Is it XY? I think it's from XY, the Protag from X and Y. I'm pretty sure. My throat. You know what? I should get a cough drop real quick. Or not a cough drop, but like a lozenge. I'm gonna do that so that I can kind of talk a little bit better. I've been talking so much. I haven't yapped this much in a while. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. The name's Callum. What's yours? Hey, Calamari. I'm Ethan, and this guy here's Manny. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Getting to my dorm was one of my top priorities, but it looks like I was a bit late. Don't worry about it. Dan and I were just about to unpack. Hey, is that a Calosian accent? Yes, that's right. I'm from Vanilleville town in southeast of Kalos. Man, you probably get mad luck with the ladies, Dan. I know they go crazy for a sexy Calosian accent. One may be surprised. I've been told that I'm given to pretension. Dude, given to pretension? Yes, I suppose that's a self-demonstrating flaw. Well, do you have any preferences where you bed down? I prefer not to sleep too close to any other men. I'll take that 5th bed off to the side. Cool, let's just get our stuff unpacked then. Oh, what now? Well, what are you staring for? I'm assuming by the way you walked in here, you're one of our doormates, yes? Your first priority then should be giving us your name? Yeah, I'm Ethan, this guy's Manny, and this dude's Janice. Alan, actually. I don't remember asking. And I definitely don't care. Hey, tell us your name or we're calling you Edgelord for the next year. Albert. And I'm taking the bed over here. That was going to be my bed. Well, whatever. Nicely handled, Manny. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I guess we're spending the next year with Hindenburg then. Huh. I'm pretty sure that was Hilbert. Anyway, with the school as prestigious as this, I can understand if someone isn't a particular mood to forge friendships. The competitive nature of our environment is absolutely no excuse for poor manners, though. Yeah, he reminds me of this guy I met this morning, although I think that guy was just very awkward. Right? Like, okay, dude, we get that you were the toughest guy in your high school. You can chill out. Yeah, well, hopefully whatever our last tournament is not like that. Impalantulu. You said it, Janice. Callum, Ethan. It's Callum. Hey, dudes! Brendan's the name, Pokemon's my game. What's going on? Hey, now that's more like it. Hey, Brentham. I'm Ethan. This guy's Manny. Mr. Sexy Accent is Janice. And the short, dark, and brooding over here is Hildegard. Why don't we continually allow Ethan to introduce us? And why does he only get your name right? Yeah, this guy is Callum. This guy is Hilbert. Nice to meet you, Brendan. Bro, you and I, we're kindred spirits. I could tell. Oh, yeah? Your thighs, man, they're hella toned. You run a lot, right? Oh, yeah, all the time, actually. Once a day if I can. Sick. You and I, we'll run together then. You can make sure I don't skip leg day. That's quite a responsibility, but I'll do what I can. Guys, you see what this means? All 5 of us are here now. The 5 roommates that'll spend the next year together. Isn't that incredible? It certainly does seem like the start of something rather excellent. I look forward to learning about and even perhaps befriending all of you. Likewise, guys. Hey, if you need any help with anything, or if you want to work out, just let me know. Brendan's here for the friended. Pathetic. The hell's your problem, man? You're all talking about friendships and camaraderie and working together. Don't you realize what this school is going to put you through? Whatever it puts us through, handling with allies is certainly a better strategy than going at it alone, you stupid pretentious prick. You have to go it alone. You, Red, you know what I'm talking about. Explain it to them. Wait, man, do you know what he's talking about? Kobukan Academy has an enforced 80% graduation rate. The students in the bottom 20% aren't permitted to graduate. You're allowed to try again, but you aren't eligible for financial aid if you fail to graduate. So, in practice, if you don't graduate once, you never will, unless you're ridiculously wealthy. This is possible only through Kobukan's unique 1-year curriculum. If Kobukan were a standard 3-year program, then students would spend far more time and money before they're not permitted to graduate. So, in short, this place, it's basically like a Harvard. We'll put it that way. It's the Pokemon version of Harvard, or at least like some sort of Ivy League school. Because one, they got all that money that they're getting, that they're investing, and it just seems like, yeah, they're gonna go with all that. So basically, you do well in the school, you graduate. You don't do well, and you can try again, but it just won't work. And of course, there's an ad break. Okay, well, I mean, there's an ad break going on right now, so I hope that we can. You know what? Let's just take a little short break. You know. All right. Well, so far, right? We're here. We're here at the academy. We're meeting new people. Basically meeting all the protagonists. So I hope this ad break ends soon, cause I just wanna keep going, cause I'm actually having fun just voice acting all these people. All right. So, we're finally back. All right. So, basically, if you don't understand what's going on, all these guys, they're the protagonists. They're all the protagonists from the games. X and Y, Gold, Silver, you know, Ruby, Sapphire, Black, White. You know, we got that going on, which I think is a pretty cool concept. Basically rooming with all the pro tags. And then ourselves, which is red. Do the math. But yeah, it's basically what it is. Do the math. Well, let's all do so well that Himbo's the one that gets kicked out instead of any of us. That's the spirit, Ethan. Yeah. Okay, I'll be real with you guys. I did not know that. I'm kind of freaking out about it. We should certainly beware of our odds, but there is a little clear mind and a determined set of priorities cannot solve. Yeah, I didn't sign all those papers and do all those tests just to get scared off by a previous year's stats. Heck, maybe we'll be so good this year they decide to bin the 80% acceptance rate thing. Heck yeah. Don't worry. I may have just met you, Ethan, but I bet you'll graduate just as easy as any of us. And near the end of the year, when Hilbert begs us to help him study, maybe we'll be gracious and say yes. Alright. Alright. I'm not giving up yet. Not before things have even begun. Right on. Cool. I knew those stats before, but even though I somehow got in, I'm still the bottom 10th percentile. If I want to make it through the year, I'm going to need to work harder than I ever have before. That's fine. I'm going to be champion someday. And I always knew I'd have to work insanely hard to make that happen. Might as well start now. I originally planned to unpacking before the orientation, but we're running a bit short on time. Maybe we should attend orientation, then come back? Sure. Sounds like a plan. Oh boy. Orientation time. Wow. It's impressive how many students are crammed in here. One has to wonder how many students in this school would have it were a standard 3-year academy. Seems as though it has its hands full, that is. Well, you don't seem fazed. I do my best not to. I assure you, though, I'm quite impressed. But I have spent some time in Lumio City, which exceeds even Inspira in size. Huh. I don't see her. Who are you looking for, Breton? Well, I guess he's not getting my name wrong. My girlfriend. She says she'd meet up with me during the orientation. Damn, dude, you got a girlfriend here already? Oh, nah, dude, you got it wrong. She's my friend from childhood. You know, we enrolled here together. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man, that's scary fast. It would be, wouldn't it? Oh, wait, there she is. Hey, sweetheart. Holy shit, she's cute. Man, she's a roommate's girlfriend, so keep it in your pants. Oh, of course. Guys, this is May. We grew up in Little Root Town together. Oh, I know that place. That's where Professor Birch lives, right? Owen, right? Oh, you know about it? Yep, that's right. Huh? How do you know about May's old man? Old man? Wait, you mean... Yep. May Birch is my full name. Huh. Manny knows Professor Oak, Rentham knows Birch. I know Professor Elm. It might be worth mentioning I worked as Professor Sycamore's intern for a couple of years. What the heck? So, we all, except for Hickey, have a personal connection with the prominent professor from our region. I mean, we don't know whether he does or not. Probably won't tell us anyway. What are you talking about? I wonder if... Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, babe, how's your suite? We got some dudes as cool as the guys that... You got some dudes as cool as the guys I ended up with? Well, they're a bit less dude-ish, but yeah. I think there's some pretty cool people. I would have preferred if we pick our roommates directly, but at least things largely seem to turn out well. Oh, I just love the randomness of it. Even if we could pick, I would have gone random just to see who I would have ended up with. Yeah. May always loved leaving things up to chance. Heck, the first time I asked her out, she decided whether or not to accept on a coin flip. I wouldn't mind if you stopped telling people that. Oh, look up at the stage. I believe the speaker's about to start. We should find some seats. He saw that moment of awkwardness and immediately changed the subject. Pretty slick. Yeah, let's go. Oh god, why? Oh crap. The noise. It's like 1,000 Pokemon got together and you screech and supersonic at the same time. I can't tell if I'm screaming from the pain or there's still feedback. What kind of terrible speaker makes that sound? I'm telling you, this stupid thing won't work. Oh, here we go. I don't think she's aware how the people in this room are so brain dead on the floor after that floor. My ears had eyes and they'd be crying. What was that? Was that some kind of hazing ritual? Please, no more. Flattering up here. You need to lay off the clock, cookies, girl. Try that again. Oh, there's Serena. Come on now. We are on a schedule. Get moving. Yeesh. I only met Rosalind for a moment, but not exactly endeared by her right now. Who's Roxy? The one on the microphone up there. Oh. There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know? Here, grab my hand. Get up. Thanks, Callan. Well, it's at least closer than Karen. Though, stick to Callan if you know what's good for you. Personal space, please. Sure. What's the big idea? Blowing a guy's ears out like that? Seriously, just to get her attention, she's louder than a Loudred. Hey, I know what that is. Good for you. Good evening, my new friends. I am Roxanne, and to start, I would like to thank the Academy staff here for allowing the student on the council to hold this special event. I hope you will all make the most of this occasion and grant me the opportunity to officially welcome each and every one of you to this prestigious establishment. Everyone, welcome to the Kobukan Academy of Advanced Pokemon Arts and Sciences. While we are calling this event an orientation, I'd like to ask for your patience in this initial assembly before you all return to socializing or attending your personal agendas. Yeah, it's coming. This is gonna be one of those long insomnia-curing speeches. But the first thing I'd like to mention, I hope you've all managed to reserve your own suites in one of 3 residential halls. This one here is Relic Hall and the other 2, Pledge Hall and Aura Hall, are located east and west, respectively from this location. Another important item to cover is class scheduling. All of you here will follow a preset class schedule of 6 periods per day. Pay close attention, because you'll be doing this for the next year. This is it. I'm taking notes. The first period of each day is homeroom, lasting 2 hours. Core subjects will be covered here by the professor. 2 hours? I know, 2 hours is hardly enough time to cover other material. Especially when you have like only a year. Huh, that's not what he was implying, guys. I spent 2 hours at Mount Moon with no repels once. Can't be any worse than that. Oh god, Zubat everywhere, right? You know, they're an invasive species. Council has a lot to answer for letting them cross the border and mess up Johto like they have. What are we supposed to do? Shoot them down? Following homeroom, there will be 1 hour of Pokemon type elective of your choice. You will be able to select 2 out of the 18 known Pokemon types to focus your studies on for each individual day. Whoa, hold up. Are we specializing in 2 Pokemon types? Only 2 out of 18? Not quite. You can certainly take only the same 2 electives every day, if you wish, but you're permitted to switch between electives at will. Huh? How does that work?
Due to the high teacher-to-student ratio, Kobukan Academy boasts instructors are able to adjust the curriculum to appropriate any student's level, even if they've never taken that class before.
That's another advantage of Kobukan's unique one-year program. We have to work 3 times as hard, 3 times as fast as other schools, but students can customize their education. I know a lot of Kobukan students, especially the ones that went on Excel, focused on 2 or 3 electives. Mastering all 18 types in 1 year just doesn't seem feasible. Even an amazing student can probably only handle 6 electives.
In addition to your elective classes, you will also have a period of gym and lunch. Your last class will end at 3 p.m. After that, those of you taking part in research or extracurricular activities are free to use our campus buildings. We'll be implementing a strict curfew this year, so any individuals who seem outside the dorms after 8 p.m. are subject to severe disciplinary action.
8 p.m.? That's so early. Wasn't on morning memo. Wait, what did I put for Broly's voice? I was like, that's so early. Wasn't on my morning memo. How am I supposed to do my nightly runs now?
And I don't think you can just sneak out too. There are security cameras on every floor of the we're building. Unless you have a special note from a staff member, there will be no exceptions to.
Hey, did you know about this curfew thing?
Yes.
Why does everyone know except me?
Will you shut up? We're in the middle of an assembly right now. It's your own fault you didn't show up to the meeting when we discussed this. Maybe now you'll start taking your job more seriously.
Oh, poor Broly to get tongue lashed like this in front of the entire auditorium.
Roxanne, your speech. When this is over, we're gonna have a little talk, you and I. What was I? Oh, yes. As I was saying, it's a privilege to be a part of this great school we call Kobukan Academy. Now's the opportunity of a lifetime to open a new door. She switched gears that easily? That's formidable. Only by working together can we realize our goals and foster our talents. But in the end, it will be up to you to find your own path and seize the day with your own hands. And with that, I formally welcome you to Kobukan Academy.
Pretty straightforward. We get homeroom, the 2 electives, lunch, and gym.
Have a great day, everyone. And don't forget those sign-ups done. What did you think, everyone?
About what? The speech?
Well, I guess that's something too. But I'm more focused on the class scheduling part. We're completely set on the room situation, so there's nothing left for us to do there. It'll be tough picking 2 elective types out of 11, or 18, and we'll have different instructors and classmates depending on the types we choose. Even though we have the freedom to swap between electives at any time, many students will choose instead to focus on 2 or 3 types for the entire year.
That might work for other students, but I want to become champion. I should probably swap between electives depending on what type of Pokemon I'm trying to raise. A large decision awaits.
A large decision awaits us when we come back to our room. I believe handling that should be our first priority.
Great! I'll tell you what, Manny. I'm gonna pick the same electives as you. Then we'll be class buddies too. It'll be great.
Imagine if you also get the same homeroom teacher, then you guys will look like a couple.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Jokes aside, dude, I'm just messing. I haven't decided on what 2 electives yet. If I do picking up the same ones as you, it's totally by chance.
I know one of my choices would be fire. So if you decide to choose fire, then you'll have at least one familiar face there.
I think I'll probably swap between electives. Really? I heard that's really tricky to do, right? So have I, but all the champions that graduated in Kobukan did it. I wouldn't be the first.
Huh.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you to stop. I was gonna do the same thing. Oh, really? Yeah. Only downside is, I guess if we're hopping between electives, we're probably not gonna have too many classes together. Well, when we do, we'll appreciate them even more. Hey, want to come with us and decide on electives, mate?
I'll have to pass, boys. I already agreed to meet with Leaf later.
Leaf? One of her dorm mates. I met up with all of them before I actually got to our room. What were their names again?
You weren't listening?
No. I totally was. I'm just so bad with names. Isn't that right, Eric? It's Ethan. It's pretty inconsiderate of you to get my name so wrong, Brentham.
Let's get back on topic. May, what are your dorm-mates' names? Well, there's me, there's Leaf, there's this girl from Unova named Hilda.
What? Hilda?
Personal space, please. Never mind, this is far worse.
Did you say Hilda? Answer me. Hey man, back off.
Yeah, Hilda's her name. Do you know her?
Probably not. It's a common name. Never mind.
What an unpleasant man. Let him serve as a reminder how not to act. Please, May, continue. After Hilda, there's a Calosian girl named Serena.
What?
Sacre bleu. Oh, what now? Please, describe her to me. Well, she's got flawless skin, a massive chest, really long legs. Sunglasses? Does she have sunglasses? Oh yes. They kind of make her look like a hoodoo. She laughed when I said that. That cannot be. She's not meant to.
Hey, Callum, you good?
Yes. Except for the sinking realization I might have made the hardest decision of my life for absolutely not.
Translation?
One often meets their destiny on the road to avoid it. Calafrasus. Dude.
Well, sorry, that wasn't even Callum. Calafraslus. Dude, none of us know what that means.
Excuse me. Is that you, Callum?
Well, she certainly fits the description May gave, vague as it was, with those sunglasses and that accent. I'm pretty sure that's Serena.
Oh, hello, Serena. I had no idea you were enrolled here. Same for me. I didn't think I would find you here. Since we've managed to find each other, are you busy?
Callum gestured towards me without a word.
Oh, and who might you be?
Me? I'm Manny, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
And the same to you, I'm sure. Oh my, look at the time. I have to get going. I'm going to run some errands with the few girls I met earlier today, but it's really great to see you here. Let's catch up later. Sure. I'll see you around.
And she's gone. And so apparently is everybody else. Hey, seriously, Callum? Are you alright?
No, but I will be.
Alright, but you know, I'm here to talk. Might need a lunch or two together, get a better feel for each other, you know, but I am here.
Thank you for your concern. I assure you my friendship does not normally involve so much drama.
Friend of yours?
You could say that. We were neighbors, as you doubtlessly gathered, though. I was not made aware she would be enrolling here. I wonder why. Since we're gonna be dormmates, we should exchange contact information, you know, in case we need to contact each other if there's an emergency.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. Cool, we got our first number, and it's from the French guy. Oh, sorry, the Calosian guy. Not French, but, you know, it is what it is.
Alright. It appears we've been ditched, so I'm going to resolve a few errands. I have some personal business to take care of at the registration desk. Something about my recommendation letters, if I remember correctly. I'm suspecting other students are probably there for other reasons, so I like to get there before it closes.
Okay, cool. Need me to come with you?
No, it's alright. I believe that androgynous student council member recommended we head to the lobby to mingle. Why don't we head there? You never know what connections you might make.
Oh, yeah, so it's really about making contacts so you can leverage later?
You think so little of me? I'm not Hilbert, you know. No. I think forming bonds with other people is genuinely fun, regardless of what boons they may have come with.
Relax. I know you're not like that. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Yes, give me a call if you need anything. Au revoir.
See, I told you it was French. But it's not French in this world. Alright, time to find that lobby. Let me see if I can just start running in a random direction and then...
Hey, did I give you that brochure for nothing? Use it, dummy.
Oh great, now there's two of them in my head. Fine, I'll use the brochure. Oh, this is actually super easy to follow. Maybe that girl had a point. Okay, lobby time. Let's go. Huh. Looks like most people are discussing their orientation. Imagine a lot of people are coordinating their electives, figuring out their schedules. I don't see any of my dorm mates here. But that's fine. I guess I'd like to start with a conversation with someone new anyways. Hey! Oh, whoa. Oh, what? What's going on? Oh. Okay. Anyways. Whoa, that guy has the right idea. Uh-oh. I should have known. What the hell are you stalking me for? Wait, how did you even get in here? Did you sneak in just to follow me around? That's creepy as shit. You better scram before I call security on your ass. Give me a break, man. I got an invitation just like you, Bluey. You got an invitation? Yeah. Last month. Actually, we thought it was yours at first, but... Bullshit. Let me see it. Sure. If it'll make you feel better, here you go. But don't you even dare think about folding it roughly. Man. Yeah, I've been voicing all this for a while. Hey, Earth to Bluey, are you happy now? This means, why didn't Gramps... That makes no sense. Why are you here? You're the last guy in the world that should be in here. And yet I am, just as much as you are. So what does that say about you? You're such a waste of space. It's disgusting that Gramps recommended you. He must have just felt bad you didn't have any friends. Psh, talking about this with you is a waste of time. Whatever happens, quit holding me up and we won't have a problem. Got it, Manny? No, excuse me. Got things to do. Smell you, loser. That was utterly miserable. I'll just see if there's someone else to talk to now.
Pardon me.
Oh, hey.
On behalf of my classmate, I'd like to apologize for his disastrous conduct.
Huh? What? No, you don't need to apologize for Louis. It's him. It's only him. That's responsible for how he acts. Nevertheless, to have some of your first moments at this prestigious academy marred by that man's atrocious manners. It's fine, really. I know how to roll with the punches. Anyway, I appreciate your concern, but how are you involved in this? You're a normal student, right? For now. I aim to join the student council shortly, though. Oh, really? Actually, that reminds me of a question I had. School's got a one-year curriculum. How does the student council work? How can there be one before the school year is even started? It'd be my pleasure to explain. Last year's students can elect to remain with the school after graduation. They take on a supervisory role for a number of months, ensuring the incoming class becomes acclimated. However, a month from after the year begins,
A new election is held to determine this year's student council. From there, the council votes internally to determine who their president will be. Wow. So they have a month to start up a campaign and get people to vote for you? That's the sum of it, yes. Well, what are your positions? Convince this voter. Oh, then my positions? Yes. Oh, God. You good? Absolutely. Oh, boy. My positions are thus. The introduction of co-ed dorms, raises for non-academic staff, repeal of the school's frankly absurd curfew. We are adults after all. Furthermore, the benefits granted by the tenure in the school allow for far too much creativity in how classes are run. On the other hand, the staff should absolutely be permitted to unionize. Even more, financial aid ought to be dispersed among towards those who need it the most, not the ones who are most well-connected. Finally, the number of highly suspicious stories about how this school decides admissions should be looked into, resolved, and, if necessary, terminated. Oh crap, this guy's intense. I think he's looking into something that could cause some serious problems for me. That's pretty ambitious. Does the student council have the authority to do all that? A lot of this stuff sounds like the staff would want to handle that themselves. It certainly is, but what is politics? If not the wrestling power from those who wish to hold it ever more. Regrettably, what I can promise is limited, given the scope of my ambition, and many have overscoped themselves into an early grave. But I assure you, if you elect me to the student council, I'll never stop fighting for a more egalitarian and just and modernized Kobokan Academy. Oh, and also we'll put 5-ply toilet paper in the washrooms. That's a very popular request amongst certain lobbies, so... Well, you got my vote. Who am I voting for? Oh, of course, my name is Sharon of Asperdia City. Asperdia City in Unova. Sounds good. Hope you succeed. I very much appreciate your support. Good day. Well, he seems nice. I was worried about what he might find though, but given what he says he wants to do, surely he won't make enough progress to find out anything about me, right? Right? Excuse me. Okay. Alright, I haven't unpacked my stuff yet, so I should probably run back to my room now. Hey, watch it. What? Don't whoop me. Oh god, an ad break. Come on, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna pause real quick. Everybody take a quick break. You know, we're just chilling. Oh god. Oh, but I didn't mess anything up. Let me see. What's going on? It said something was delivered. Oh, I think they delivered my stuff. Hold on, I gotta go get it. Oh god. It's done. I just got my Amazon package, and now I get to go back. Alright. Wait. Did I miss something? Okay, cool. I did not miss anything. Don't.
I can't. Okay, let's see. Misty is from Kanto, so I could give her a country accent, maybe? Perhaps. I can give her that type of accent. Let's see. Okay. Don't want me. What's with that dumbass look on your face? Are you deaf or just stupid? Don't just stand there and stare. At least admit you weren't paying attention, because clearly you weren't. I'm very sorry. I was kind of in a hurry and I turned the corner too quickly. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Just try not to run over any more girls on the way to wherever you're going. Okay. Tear my head off and then strut without even giving your name. Nice. Growing like that made a bad taste in my mouth. Seriously, didn't I just see you? You're the guy that ran me over earlier. Whatever, I won't hold it against you. Well, introduce yourself. I'm Misty. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Let's start over. I'm Annie, and it's nice to meet you. Annie? For real? What kind of name is that? I stand corrected.
I just mean, I don't know many people named that, is all. I'm not implying it's weird or anything, honest.
Go on, keep digging. Why am I always so... You're gonna have to speak up a bit. You started trailing off in that last sentence.
I didn't say anything.
She's denser than a cold spring. I'm not sure if this conversation is worth the minefield, but... You live here? How was your day? Is that a cerulean outfit? I think we go with the... Hey, I recognize those clothes. Are you from Cerulean City by chance?
You know Cerulean City?
Sure, my mom and I used to go to their water parks all the time when I was a little kid. Oh, those Gyarados rides always scared the pants out of me back then.
Oh, no way. Where are you from?
I'm from Pallet Town. It's not the most well-known place in Kanto, but I'm sure you heard of it. What town? Pewter? No. Pallet Town, you know, the one with the trees and grass south of Viridian. Does any of this ring a bell?
No, sorry.
Damn it. I was so close to a full conversation. Curse me my humble upbringing. Anyway, I need to unpack up my stuff. I shouldn't keep holding you up. Here, let me take your bags in for you to make up for earlier. Huh, those are awfully fancy bags. And what's that name tag say? Something about a gym?
Don't touch those.
Okay. Geez, I'm sorry. It looks like you got it.
You inconsiderate, pig-headed you. Don't go around touching a girl's feet.
I sensed I committed some sort of faux pas. Oh well. Something is off. It's like one of those games I played as a kid where I tried to spot the difference between two similar pictures. Something's definitely out of place. I can't wave a finger on it.
Something wrong, Manny?
I'm not sure.
Have you been drinking water without... Have you been drinking water?
Wait, why can't I get in my French accent?
Have you been drinking water without the insight?
What the heck? How can I not get... Why can't I not get in my French accent now?
Have you been drinking water without the excitement? It's very easy to forget. Dehydration is a killer.
Oh, crap. Does your head hurt? Stomach ache maybe? Give me a sec. I think may have dropped some lumberries off of my bag. In your bag? My bag is gone! What? The black and yellow one, right?
Yes, I saw that too. Where was it last? Oh, damn it. I need that. I've got pretty much everything except my clothes in it. Someone must have stolen it. I'll beat that asshole inside out. Be careful. Only 5 of us and the staff can get in here. Us 5? Wait a minute. Hit and run in here. That is truly baffling. In any case, he might not be, but all of his luggage is. It doesn't make sense for him to abscond with your backpack and leave all his stuff here at our mercy. Huh. That Roxanne chick, she said all the hallways have security cameras, right? Yeah. Right. Good thinking. I'm gonna go to the security office right now. Alright. Am I right in assuming none of us know what the security office is? Yep. But if we pick a direction and start running, we're bound to run into it eventually. Hell yeah. Leg day, here we come. That's not how geometry works. Oh, whatever. Wait up. Cool, let's go. To the security office. What? An uproar? What's going on here? I don't know. I was just minding my own business here, and then it's like a giant bug, except it shocked me with the kind of taser. Like, what the hell, man? Huh. There was something skittering around the lobby a few minutes ago. Whenever it touched someone, it blasted with some kind of electricity. What could that be? A Galvantula? Or a Charbug? It couldn't have been a Charbug since it moves too fast. My money's on a Galvantula, in which case I definitely add it to my team. Huh? That's a pretty big coincidence. Coincidence my ass. What's my bag doing running around the lobby floor? Interesting. What did you say you packed your bag? What did you say you packed in your bag again? I didn't pack a Galvantula, I'll tell you that much. Whatever's going on, all I know is that I need that bag back. Which way did you say it went? Down the hallway. If you want to get your bag back, you should hurry. There's always a bunch of students trying to catch it, and I'm sure security's on the way too. Oh, hell no. That's your bag, right, man? If you let those guys get it before you, there's no telling what's going to happen to your stuff. Not entirely sure what's happening now, but if something's really weird in your bag, aren't you going to get in huge trouble to find out it's yours? Arguably, we'd be in more trouble for interfering with the operations of the school's security team. I'll pass here. Whatever you think we should do is probably best. Whatever it is, it's still my bag out there, and I want it back. I'm going for it. Security ain't gonna grab it. It's mine. Situation's gone a little crazy, but that's all the more reason why I have to take care of it myself. If you say so. I won't question your choice. So if you think it's for the best, I'll follow along. Anyway, somebody has to make sure you don't do something silly. Hell yeah, bro. That bag's yours, and we're not letting anybody touch it with their grubby hands. You lead the way, Manny. We'll be right behind you. Alonzi. Alright. Just keep going. I can hear people yelling. We have to be getting close. Hey, over there. I see your bag. It's really moving by itself? Obviously not. Whatever's inside must be propelling its locomotion. Sure enough, I bet starting between people's legs like it's some kind of Pokemon. The bigger problem, though, are all the people trying to grab it. Hey, stop. That's mine. No way, I saw it first. Yeah, right. Finders keepers, idiot. No, I mean, it's literally mine. It's got my name on it. Don't worry, man. I got it. It's sunk. I dealt with this whole kind of thing. Ah! Hey, guys, get a hold of yourselves. Okay, something's in my bag. Almost certainly electric type, fast, small, not powerful, determined to do whatever it's doing. It's not a Rotom because my bag's not mechanical. It's staying on the ground, so it can't fly or levitate. It's able to see where it's going, so its head must be low to the ground and runs on all fours. Less than 20 inches long, base speed of it at this tilt somewhere between the age of 80 to 100. It could be a Pachirisu, a Minun, a Togedemaru, even a... Watch out, kid. Can't dodge.
Huh? It's not doing anything. Well, why don't we just open you up and see what's going on here? Hey, kid! Don't make any sudden movements. That thing's dangerous. This is Pikachu. It's Chew. What? How?
You brought the Pikachu? You didn't mention when I asked what was in the bag.
No, I left them with my mom, and how did you get here? Did you stow away my suitcase? Didn't I tell you to stay with mom? Does she even know you're here right now? What if I put you in the baggage hold? You could have frozen, you furry idiot. You wanted to see me that badly, huh? How could I say no to you? Welcome back, Chew. Alright, all's in well, except for one problem. So this is what's causing all the commotion, young man. Is that your Pokemon? Yes, sir, he is. Young man, allowing your Pokemon to freely roam the residence hall is one thing, but endangering the students and faculty in this hall? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you and your Pokemon to come with me to the office.
Pardon, sir. I don't think that's very fair for Manny's Pikachu. We can't blame him for being frightened by an unfamiliar environment. He was only trying to reach Manny before everyone here began to aggravate him.
Yeah, wait a second. What's the big deal? Pikachu was just trying to find Manny like any Pokemon would his trainer. You guys were the ones chasing him around all the place, freaking him out. So of course it's gonna shock some people. Yeah. Manny didn't even know his Pokemon was in the bag.
That being the case, isn't it sensible to assume the fault lies somewhere, perhaps closer to home?
Right? What kind of security system do you have where someone can accidentally bring a whole ass Pikachu in here? I see what you're doing, boys. But the rules are very clear here. I need to take this young man to the office, and if you interfere, I'll have to report you too. Report us for what? Standing up for a friend? Hey, guys, chill. Don't worry. I'll figure something out. Don't get in trouble for me. But that's better. Now, young man, come along and... Pathetic. Young man? I live in the dormitory where this bag came from. I was there before anyone else. I saw everything. What I saw was pathetic. Security team, don't make me laugh. You and your band of incompetents couldn't secure a pizza. When was the last time any of you passed a physical? And your communication? Laughable. I heard you arguing over which code this was for 5 minutes. You're direly lucky this was just a Pikachu. If it was anything bigger, people would have died. Would that make you realize how unqualified you are to keep anyone safe? Or will you just quit now? Get out of my sight. Holy shit. Dude, was Hitcher actually going easy on us before? If it makes you feel any better, sir, I don't think you did a bad job. Wait, where'd he go?
I ran off that way crying, I believe.
Well, I guess we should start heading back to our room. It's getting close to curfew and Sharon hasn't become president yet, so... Who? Oh, he's great. He's this guy who's running for student council and... nobody knows who he is except for me. Well, it is what it is, you know. You guys are on a phone conversation.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. When he decided to follow you, I couldn't bring myself to stop him. I meant to call you, but I don't think airplanes get reception when they're in the air. What about after?
Then what about after I landed?
Well, by the time I remembered, I figured you already found him. In fact, I was more surprised you didn't call me first.
Mom, you're lucky my roommate was here to cover for me, or I would have been in big trouble.
Oh, how is your roommate? Is he a nice boy? Where is he from? Where does he look like?
Well, actually I have 4 of them, but the one that covered me was called Hilbert. He's a character. Anyway, I'll tell you about them tomorrow. I still have some stuff to sort out before heading to bed. Getting ready for the first day of classes on Monday and all that.
Oh, of course. Good night, my beloved champion. Talk to you tomorrow.
So hey, Manny and I are going to be swapping between electives, but what about you guys? Where will you be?
Grass and ground for me. I've got lots of experience with those back home in Hoenn. Oh, and May forced me to take bug class with her. They kind of freak me out, but she likes them, so fighting, flying, and fairy are my preferences. I may dabble in another elective or two for variety, but I imagine I am largely set. I was asking you too, Hudson. It's Hilbert. And I'll be in Steel, Ice, and Ghost. Of course he will. What an edgelord. It's nothing like that. Ice is the most powerful offensive type, and Steel is the most powerful defensive type. Choosing between the two is just logical, and Ghost covers their fighting weaknesses. I don't need to explain myself to you. Is that true? Are Ice and Steel the best types? That depends on what you're looking for. Certainly Steel types are known for their high defenses, and Ice types are known for their strong elemental advantages. But grass and ground can do many things that average Steel type or Ice type entirely lacks. What he's saying is, don't worry about it. No matter what you pick, you can't screw your education up too badly. As long as you restrict yourself to one or two to two or three types, that is. It's certainly possible to screw yourself over by spreading yourself too thinly. Yeah. I know that. Don't worry, I got plans. So do I. My plan right now, though, is to go to sleep. You ready for bed, Chew? You're not going to keep him in his Pokeball? No, why? Well, where do you usually put him before you go to bed? Right here with me? Is that weird? No, I suppose not. I think it's weird, but if you don't get shocked, I guess it's fine. It's not weird. My Pichu does the exact same thing back home. Even if I try to put her in the Pokeball when I go to sleep, I wake up with her face on my face in the 4 in the morning. Huh? Huh. Maybe I'm the weird one then. Whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay dudes. Night, Manny, Callum, Ethan, Hilbert, and Chew. Yes, good night all. See you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Let's get some sleep, Chew. We got plenty of things to do this weekend before classes start. Cool. I'll admit, I'm a little scared if I go to sleep now and wake up and realize that getting into Kobukan Academy was always my dream. It was just that, a dream. But now, I know it's real. My subconscious isn't clever enough to have Chew hitch a ride to Kobukan in my luggage. Even my wildest fantasies of getting into Kobukan didn't have that. I'm glad he's here, but we really need to work on his patience. Okay. On that note, we got through the introduction, so I guess from here on out, I think everything's gonna be better. I like it. It can only get better from here, right? Like, I like the concept of this one. It just has a lot of things going for it. It's not bad. Like, the artwork's cool. Like, I like the backgrounds, like transition stuff. The dialogue's actually pretty good for a visual. Like, I'll be honest, a lot of like fan fiction and a lot of like fan-made games, like their dialogue is not that well made. I think a lot of the highlights, a lot of the good parts about the dialogue just keeps things fresh and keeps things going, because I think a lot of it's pretty cool because of, like, you know, keeps things fresh and kind of keeps characters kind of like 3-dimensional instead of just 1-dimensional, you know. But yeah, I think I'll save here. You know what? I gotta put the name for this stream. Morning. Okay.
And put that save there, right? I'm gonna go back. All right. All right. And then let me just go back here. All right. Well, wow, that was a lot in 2 hours. My first stream back. I feel like I haven't really missed a step. I I'm actually pretty excited for what the future holds for streaming for me. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be yet, but I'm gonna try to at least stream once a week, twice maybe, if that's possible. Yeah, I think I might play this game for now, and then afterwards I can probably, you know, put in a different game. So yeah, I gotta think about it because I still have a lot of games that I can play. The only problem I have right now is I'm down to one monitor, so it's not really feasible for me to play too many games that are intensive right now until I get a second monitor again. Mm, I can get another monitor. Like I have another one. It's just like I have to connect it all and stuff, but I don't know if it's possible to do that right now. Yeah. I think yeah, it's a good place to end it off with. I appreciate everybody that came out to check out the stream, even if it was for like a few minutes or so. If people still see me here, great. If they haven't yet, then they'll come eventually. I just would like to say I'm very thankful for the opportunity to be back here again and be able to stream again like I am right now. Um, I think a lot of things in life happen for a reason, and I think back then I had to stop streaming because I had some things that was going on in my life, and I had to make some changes in priorities. But maybe those priorities weren't exactly for the best, or at least they were for the best at the moment. But now it's like now I can definitely kind of have a little more freedom to what I want to do. And streaming is just one of those freedoms that I want to explore again. Anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody. God bless you. And I will update everybody on when the next stream is soon. I'll still try to figure out what I can do about stream stuff. Maybe I'll add a couple more stuff to the stream. I don't know yet. I just have to come up with ideas. Yeah, this was a nice return stream. And quite honestly, I'm very excited for what the future holds for streaming. So, yeah. Everybody, take care. Have a good evening.